There are a lot of reasons to not play the Pokemon trading card game live. I'm not going to bog this conversation down with all of the reasons to not play live, but I do want to bring up a couple of reasons why maybe you should be playing live. I'm Jeff from InThirdPerson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into this conversation about some good stuff about the Pokemon trading card game live. Right now, it is currently in beta, and it's only accessible, I believe, in Canada, Mexico, and in New Zealand. If you want to play PTCG live outside of those regions, you can do so with a VPN. It's also worth noting that the Pokemon Company is very focused on making this the future game going forward. They've made it very clear that PTCGO at some point is going away, and live is going to be the main way we play the game in the future. But you can be playing it right now, whether you need to use a VPN or not. And there's actually like one really big reason to consider playing PTCG live right now, and it's the decks that the game comes with. So let me bring you over to PTCG Live, and we can talk about some of the decks that the game gives you out of the box or through the battle passes. So like when you first get the game, you are getting archetypes for Blissey V, Rapid Strike Urshifu, Rapid Suicune, Rapid Strike Malamar. These aren't all, they're pseudo-competitive decks in their current builds, but with the game's credit system where you can dust cards if you've got more than 4 of a kind, it's not too hard to get the credits to upgrade these decks in full. I think in particular, if you're starting out, the Rapid Strike Malamar one is really easy to turn into the Malamar and Teleon deck that just mops the floor with everything. It's great. However, the Battle Pass decks have been really good up to this point. At the start, when the game first came out, they gave us Single Strike Urshifu, and I know the cards are on this side. It's not an ideal way to showcase those. They gave us Urshifu Umbreon, which was a solid deck for the time, maybe not as meta relevant now. They gave us Mew VMAX in the Battle Pass, which is nuts. I played through the Battle Pass. It's not too hard to work through the Battle Pass and unlock all the cards. I made a couple of tweaks, again, using the credit system to tweak the deck just to my exact specifications. But I got a Mew VMAX deck for free with the Premium Battle Pass. And the Premium Battle Pass that you pay with gems. Actually, let's go to the Battle Pass here. I already unlocked the Premium Battle Pass for this cycle, so you can't see it. There's a button here. It's like 600 gems, and you unlock the bottom row of rewards here. And the reason I'm saying you might want to play right now in particular, because you've already missed the window on Mew VMAX. They'd also given away decks for Charizard V-Star and Samurott V-Star. This lineup is nuts. With the free Battle Pass, you are unlocking a Zoroark V-Star deck, which is incredible. One of the most sought after deck archetypes in the game right now. And oh man, my voice is cracking right this second. That's not great. But you're also getting, this is the crazy part, you're getting, if the Premium Battle Pass, which you should absolutely unlock, you're getting an Arceus V-Star deck. Now, the actual deck that they give you is a little weird. It has like a Sylveon. Sylveon kind of makes sense. We've seen this Arceus Sylveon do well in tournament. The Beedrill we've kind of seen before. The Pignite makes absolutely no sense. However, within a matter of days, like I'm going to unlock tier 3 today. By the time I finish that, because at tier 1, you get 2 extra Arceus Vs, and at tier 3, you get a third Arceus V-Star. In 3 days, you can get a 4-3 line of Arceus. And you can pair that with the cards that are already in the game, which is the entire Shady Dealings line. And you can build Arc Intel for free in like 3 days. Right? You use some of the credits to get some of the extra Sharon's Cares and all that. And it's pretty cheap within the game. Again, you're not paying anything. But right now, if you start the game, you can get the Arceus Inteleon deck to play with for free. And it's really easy to do. I'm not going into something like a Potown store and buying 100+ codes to trade for the Arceus cards or anything like that. You just play it for 3 days, unlock the premium battle pass, mash the cards together, and you're good. And I think that if you're, particularly if you're a new player and you're struggling to get cards, yes, PTCG Live isn't the best way to play, but this is like the easiest way to get a top tier deck. And again, like before, they gave out Mew VMAX, and that's pretty much the only deck I've been running because it's an amazing deck, and they gave it away for free, which is nuts. So right now is a great time to hop into PTCG Live because you can, get Arc Intel and Zoroark for free, and you've got a couple of top tier decks that are easily accessible. No crazy trading for hoops are opening hundreds of packs to get those cards. Just play. Now keep in mind, I know it's live, it's not perfect, your friends aren't there, but it will be the main game someday. You can use the same login. Don't transfer your cards. Please don't transfer your cards to live. The way I do it is that I spend most of my time playing PTCGO, and then I'll play the bare minimum in PTCG Live, and I'll show you like how much, like how little. There's usually 2 goals here. You can complete these in 1 or 2 matches. Play that. Each time you complete these 2 goals, you pretty much finish off a tier on the battle pass, and within like 3 days you will have the Arceus line in full. And that's actually something different with this cycle, is they front loaded the really good cards up front, so that even if you're starting the battle pass late, in a couple of days or a couple of hours of grinding, you can get the 4-3 Arceus line really quickly. So there we go. I mean, again, there's lots of reasons to not play live. Please don't transfer your cards just yet. But if you're willing to maintain both, you might need to get a VPN for live. The decks that you can get for free that come with the game, and then the battle pass decks might be enough reason for you to at least check out the game and try it out and get some practice with some top tier decks that are otherwise really, really difficult to get in PTCGO. So there you go. Just a public service announcement from me. What are your thoughts on PTCG Live? I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who mention stuff that they don't like, and that's fair. But what do you like about PTCG Live if you had an opportunity to play? If you have questions about Live, definitely ask those in the chat as well. Or in the comments. I would be happy to answer as best I can. And I think we'll just wrap up here. So thank you so much for your time today. Before we go, let me go and plug some stuff really quick. You can find me on all the socials: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. And I also stream on Twitch at In Third Person. We play the Pokemon TCG every Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Would love to see you there, answer any questions you may have, and just hang out with you. And last but not least, check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I'll see you on the next one. Later!